Do you all want to know my honest to God thoughts on the Travis Hunter situation and the way the media, social media, particularly black social media, is basically dragging, his girlfriend on account of what they deem to be red flags. So you guys want to know how I honestly feel about it? Honestly, I feel like the way people are judging her says more about those individuals than about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. This is honestly my honest thoughts on this. And I'm going to say a few words and you guys are going to feel how you're going to feel, but I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. So let's get something understood. Okay. And I'm just going to say this. Okay. The black community can literally be, especially the black media, can literally be one of the most, and I think it actually is one of the most judgmental, mean, wicked places that a person could ever find themselves in. Okay. I want you guys to understand this. How do you or I or anyone come to a conclusion about a woman and her relationship with a man that you've never met? You never spent 10 minutes of time with them. You never spent 30 seconds of time with them. Okay. And you're taking a series of 5-second clips, a series of 3-second clips to come to a negative conclusion about this woman and her intention with Travis Hunter. Now, if you guys can't catch my drift, I think it's ridiculous. I think people are so negative minded. I think human nature can be such that we want to personify or basically project our negative thoughts, our negative thinking, our negative vibe onto other people based on what we think we know, based on some action or something that we see. Okay. Now, I'm going to give to y'all, to your credit, to the credit of the, not the haters, but the people who are speaking negatively of her. I do feel as though there have been situations in their relationship when she could have responded differently. Definitely, there's definitely been situations where I look at some of the actions that she's taken and I'm like, she clearly, it looks like she's either starstruck or she's like, I don't know. She didn't respond, I think, in a way that most people would think is normal. But I don't think that her lack of response, according to whatever standards the world wants to put on her, means that she is not the right woman for Travis Hunter. I don't think that those are red flags. At the end of the day, family, this is my thing. Travis Hunter is obviously an intelligent young man. When he went up there and spoke for the Heisman ceremony award, this is obviously somebody who is a good young man. Okay. A good young man. He's probably 22 years old, 21 years old. Okay. 20 years old, something like that. This young man finds a woman that he wants to marry. Okay. And you got these people on the internet who never been married. Some of them single mothers, some of them single fathers, some of them whatever. Okay. Never been married. And they sitting up here coming to all these negative conclusions. I think I understand why. You've been divorced 3 times and you're going through this and that problem in your relationship. You having this issue and that issue in your relationship. I think I understand why you would be the person to come to some negative conclusion based on this. Okay. We're just going to be honest here. We are in no position to judge Travis Hunter's girlfriend. And that is the bottom line. You imagine someone took 3 5-second clips of some of the worst moments of your life, some of the biggest moments where you kind of didn't do a certain thing a certain way and use that to paint you a certain way. And would that accurately represent you? You got to understand this. This man, Travis Hunter, and this girl, I think I've heard they've been together for like 5-6 years or something like that. Okay. You ain't never seen them. You don't watch them. You're not around them. And the only visual you've seen of them are these 3 15-second clips that are pretty much negative moments, right? Or they're trying to paint her as some negative person. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And I just feel like some of y'all like negativity so much that you need to spin something negative to talk about because you don't have that positive, encouraging fiber. You're not a positive person. You're not a motivating, positive person. You don't have enough of that in you to attract attention. So instead, what you have to do is find something negative to talk about to try to bring people into your little clan. And I find that pathetic, to be honest. I find it's not like it's pathetic. It's just like, it is kind of pathetic though. It's more like it's so disingenuous and it really caters to losers. It's not giving like winner vibes, bro. It's giving loser vibes, bro. And it's like, yo, you don't know them. Now, if she out in the club on a Saturday night, whatever, woo wop, or she taking it, she this and that, okay, cool. Okay. She making little statements about his money, getting the bag and all that, because we know who is doing that. Let's keep it real. We know what group of women are sitting around here talking about, girl, you should have just got the bag and just get the bag. And it's not women who look like her. I'm not saying that that's not the reason why women who look like her date young men. I'm saying that gospel of get him for the bag is not coming from other races of women when it comes to dealing with black men. We got to remember Travis Hunter ain't got the bag right now. Not yet. He's going to get it, if he stay healthy and everything, but he ain't got the bag. She's been with him 5 years. So you've been in a relationship with somebody since high school, since he was young, right? And he just was a good player, a good ball player, and y'all trying to make it seem like she with him just for the potential of him becoming. Come on, y'all. Now, I get it when she say that he wasn't her type. Okay, cool. It's lots of men who chase women for years who a woman would say was not originally my type. I wasn't originally interested in him. So what? That doesn't matter. Men win women over every single day. Okay. A lot of women, especially women who was on their purpose and on their mission or doing whatever they do, they're not really interested in men like that. You really got to win some of these women over. But some of y'all minds are so negative. And she said it herself when she was on it. She made a little Instagram post talking about how, she fell in love with Travis for who he is. And see, this is my thing. Y'all are saying, oh, the game just happened and she should celebrate this way. Let me get this right. So the same people saying that she is using him for his money, sitting around here talking about a game and she should have celebrated a certain way over a game. I want y'all to really pay attention to this. She went on social media and was talking about the reason at the football game when she was seeming upset after the game. Something happened with security. They wasn't letting family through and da-da-da-da-da. She was having some problem about not being able to get through or people were not able to do a certain thing. So she was at the game to support, but the reason for her anger had nothing to do with the game. It was deeper than the game. And Travis seemed concerned about what she was talking about. Y'all are the ones who are talking about the game and how she should have been concerned with the game. But at the same time, y'all saying that she only want him for the game when she's upset over a situation that's deeper than the game. But see, y'all don't understand that. See, y'all don't get it. And this is the reason why I say, look, sometimes y'all got to just sit back, man. Sometimes you got to relax and and just really understand, like, yo, like I told y'all about this in other videos. Living vicariously through other people's experiences is a slippery slope. Y'all better be careful with that. Judging people on the basis of what you think you know when you don't know what you're talking about. In other words, bruh, I'm not trying to be rude, but get a life, man. Like, stop. You don't know them. If you knew them, it's like, yo, we go to church with them every week. And I think I know what might have happened here. Okay. If you're Deion Sanders and you're talking about it, you know them. Okay. But you somebody that you don't know these people and you sit around here dragging them, man, that's lame, homie. That's weak. And if y'all don't, like, come on, man. I'm not trying to I don't like speaking to people like this, right? But y'all got to do better than this, man. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not being judged. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just saying, listen, the words say with the measure that you judge, it will be judged unto you. And I wouldn't have an issue with y'all judging them if you knew what you was really talking about. But you can't say for certain that you know what you're talking about. But you trying to spin this negative picture, man, that's damn near a crime, man. That's damn near somebody trying to drag somebody's reputation through the mud. Isn't there a term for that, right? When you do somebody like that? Come on, fam. You got to be more careful than that. So at the end of the day, I don't support y'all dragging this man. He's engaged. That's his fiance. So you disrespecting her, you disrespecting him. Respect what he's done. Respect that man. You say you a fan of his, just leave his woman alone, man. What's wrong with you? Leave his woman alone. See, this is the problem. Let's keep it real. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. It's been 10 minutes. See, the black community is the community with the highest rate of divorce, the lowest rate of marriage. Okay? The black community got its own problems. You think Travis Hunter gonna marry this girl? Look, I'm telling y'all, there's a reason why black men who marry these women of these other races, look, a lot of them, they not going back to take their girl back to go deal with their family. Hell, a lot of y'all get married to black people and y'all don't bring y'all kids and grandkids around your black family. Why? Because you're trying to protect them from negative bullshit like what we see Travis is going through right now. Let's keep it real. That's what we really are witnessing. We're witnessing the reason why black people don't really like to bring their people around their people because they know how they people be. Let's keep it real. Okay? So that needs to stop. The way that we deal with one another is sometimes can be wrong and overly judgmental. And this is what this woman is going through. The other aspect of it, I'm going to keep it 1,000, then I'm out of here. If she was a black girl doing the exact same thing, acting the exact same way, none of these videos about her would even exist. And I want y'all to sit on that for a second. Sit on that for a second. Is it jealousy? Like, what's really going on? Is it, another non-black woman getting a black man who's going to be wealthy and whoop-de-whoop? Come on, fam. Like, we always find creative ways to hate on one another. And that lame, raggedy mess need to stop. Y'all who don't have enough positivity, enough encouraging energy, enough high vibrational energy to attract people to you, sometimes need to just keep your mouth closed. It shouldn't take negativity to draw crowds. That's all I'm saying, fam. Especially negativity based on a lie. So that's my thoughts, man. Hey, salute to Travis Hunter. I wish him nothing but the best. His girl, you know what I'm saying? She gonna learn. And, if she don't, she'll stumble along the way. And that's fine. It doesn't matter. As long, this is the thing. That we're talking about the media and the game of football. But life is so much deeper than those two things. If that man loved this woman and he want to build a life with that woman and all of this and that, then, listen, y'all leave him alone and her alone and let them do their thing, man. They young. They're young. So y'all need to stop, man. Like, share, subscribe, fam. Comment below. Tell me what y'all think. To be chat again, I'm out.